It's an introduction into men's football.
That's where I want to play. That's my dream.
It progresses his career. Does everyone feel the player's ready?
You need to be in a good environment with good people.
Playing at this level, the intensity is very high.
What determines a successful loan is whether the player plays.
The main thing we all play football is playing games. I've been at Palace for a long time now and been in the first team a few years, so the next step was to go out on loan.
Obviously it's a different challenge, but it's something that I was looking forward to.
So you've got to go out and dominate that level. You've got to affect the game. Owen had a great loan last year at Colchester. It was a struggle for him, but it was his first introduction as a teenager to league football, and he coped really well. He's learnt a lot, and I think it's shown in his loan now to AFC Wimbledon how well he did last year. Being a goalkeeper is a specialist position. He feels he's improving. He's with a better team who are challenging at the top of the league as opposed to the bottom this season. Knowing that the team are doing really well and are challenging for promotion, I think that's a bit more of the icing on the cake.
Owen Goodman is very good with his feet, sensational shot stopper. We've had some inconsistent keepers over the years, had some world-class ones with like Ramsdale and stuff, but he's up there. I like him personally.
No, he's done well since he's come. A couple of mistakes, but that comes with all goalkeepers make mistakes, so we can't. But I think he's had more clean sheets this season than he has in the whole of last season. But his general place distribution is very good.
And one-on-ones as well. For me, from what I've seen, he's quite strong with that as well. Which when there's a one-on-one, I'm a lot more comfortable.
6, first number, Kev. Thank you. Just check everything as you go. Check everything as you go. Please, Kev. Thank you. As you go, no jewellery left.
Mum, I'm in the car at the minute, but I'm currently doing a video right now.
So you're doing a video?
Yeah.
A video for what?
It's just a little day in the life about my loan. We're currently on the way to the training ground. It's my way to say about 50 minutes right now. I think the thing I've come to learn is the environment's a big thing. You need to be in a good environment with good people. Not just good footballers, but good people. And it makes a world a lot easier. I think last year was obviously my first taste of men's football, so it was a lot of learning for me. Especially the environment I went into, and obviously the way the season went as a team. But a lot of it was learning for me, and how different the men's game is to the 21s game. Yeah, I think since I've come in, the club have brought me in as their own. So I think today will be it'll be very modified for me, I'd say, just because we played Tuesday, we had a long travel up to Barrow, and a long travel back from Barrow. And obviously we've got the game tomorrow, so I think it'll be quite modified for me. It'll be quite short and sharp, quite low reps for me, Bezo.
For me to clap?
Yes, please.
Hey, Ashley, Bezo, Bays, goalkeeping coach.
I've heard he's calmed down a little bit over the years. I've heard he used to be even crazier. I need to ask him, and I'm going to ask him this today actually. But my dad's told me that he's heard from someone else that when he used to play, he used to headbutt the post. So I don't know how true that is.
I've done a few mad things in my time. I can't confirm, I can't deny it. I've done it in the past, but I'm a lot older now, so as a keeper, as a coach, it's like totally different. So I probably did at some point in my career at a younger age.
But yeah, but no, Bezo's he's unbelievable to work with, to be honest. He's just such a character every day. Like, he's never negative. He's always the same every day. No, he's just such a character, really. He just gets everyone, like, happy.
Yeah.
Morning. Okay. Camera's here. You want to say hi?
So we know if you're under less pressure.
Want to rock? It's Kit, man. Okay.
You've got a documentary already, mate? Yeah, it's only been half the season, though.
He settled in really well. Obviously, he came in 2 weeks into our pre-season, so it took him a few weeks to get used to everything, settling in period. But as he's gone along, I feel like we brought out his personality in him, and he's now found himself in the group with the players, which is really pleasing from our coaching point of view.
I mean, you was first half with, wasn't it?
We was with it, weren't we?
Yeah. So that's outcome from where it comes from you. You're kicking against the wind, you've got to get that. Your kicking technique slightly changes.
I think
so you've got to drive it into the wind.
Yeah, it was just hard with the pitch, so I couldn't really get that like low driven one just because of how the pitch was.
I understand that.
I think you can just see just like the conditions just did change the game. Like the game was just scrappy and it was just like there wasn't much quality.
It was a scrappy away performance, but we dug in, we grinded it out. The mentality from us, and your mindset and mentality, great area.
He can take criticism now, but in a good way. He's very open to difficult conversations, but he's also opened up as a person and as a character.
That's what I mean. So go back to this, Jimbo. So you don't want to say about be tidy.
Yeah.
Difficult ball, lucky position in your goal. It's great, isn't it? Depth's good in your goal. He shifts, lucky position, nick a yard, hold, save. I expect you to save it, but you get yourself in a good position to make the save. Does that make sense?
Yeah, cool.
And the biggest compliment I can pay him is he's come from Crystal Palace, where he obviously is a Crystal Palace goalkeeper, but he looks like a Wimbledon goalkeeper, which is credit to him as he's bought into everything.
A loan deal is important for the player because it progresses his career. It gives the club an idea whether they can cope, and it's an introduction into men's football.
Obviously League Two, It's a lot of balls into your box, a lot more physicality. He's learning every day. He's getting better every day. As a goalkeeper, but as a person, as a man.
Last year at Colchester, it was a struggle for him. It was a lot of downs for him. You have to constantly give them a call and pick them up and lift them up and tell them things will get better. And he coped really well, and he matured from it.
Yeah, but I had him at Aldershot here, mate. He's got good business.
Yeah, I think he's settled in great. He really has. He's sort of, integrated himself in the group. I think he started to come out of his shell a little bit. He's quite a quiet lad. Certainly not a loud mouth. But I've noticed certainly over the last few weeks that he seems more comfortable in the group with his surroundings, with his teammates. So it's brilliant to see that development over such a short period.
Everyone forgets he's still 20. He's a baby, but he's in his second loan. He's playing week in, week out, and he's learning every day.
He made some mistakes as well, which happens with young goalkeepers, but you have to deal with that as a footballer. It's all part of your education and your learning and the experiences that you have to go through that eventually moulds your career.
The big thing he always tells me is our decision making is very massive for the team when it comes to how we play. I think a lot of it is just like learning and maturing on what's right for you.
The team at that time was doing a lot of defending, so he was having to make a lot of decisions. He was having to come up with a lot of saves. When he'd already experienced the league and the highs and lows of what playing for 3 points every week means. Our focus is on Wimbledon and trying to win every week, but we help each other. He's been great for us. We've been great for him. We're giving him a platform to go and show what he's capable of, to get experience, keep clean sheets, make mistakes is what Palace will be looking at. Go away and have the highs of lows, and it's not always going to be plain sailing, and he's getting those experiences.
The hope would be that he would come back and get into our first team, and that's the hope for every player who goes out on loan, to improve and to show that they can cope at that level, come back and then compete to try and get a place at Palace.
You okay? How are you?
Not too bad, good game.
Yeah, that's kind of
that was fun.
Yeah. I think whenever I drive past it, I think, that's where I wanna be playing one day. I mean, my goal at the end of the day is I wanna play for Palace in the Premier League. That's where I wanna play. That's my dream.
Good morning, good morning. I'm getting video today for some reason.
You will make mistakes, you're young, and we expect that. But I don't want you to change the way you play. If you make a mistake, I will still pick you, you'll still stay in the team.
His character is larger than life. He plays with a maturity way beyond his age.